Hey everybody, this is Matt and Jack, and we're going to be doing our SJ 5000 Plus review compared to our GoPro. So right now I'm shooting in 1080p 30, and that is pretty much the basic, shooting format for every action camera these days. And right off the bat, I can tell that the Sjcam has a very, very good light sensor, as if I were to shoot in this room with my GoPro, it would be fairly dark. So, and the clarity is very good. Hello, hey buddy. Gonna get cat inspection. So, looks like the Sjcam is cat approved. So, we're gonna head down to Caras Park and we're gonna do some kayaking, and we're gonna go through the video modes, and we will actually put this Sjcam to the paces and see if it can actually compete with the GoPro. So, next up, kayaking.
Here we are, Caras Park in lovely Missoula, Montana. It's a very nice March day. Some scenics for you. So the first video mode I'm going to test is the 720p at 120 frames per second for slow motion. So we'll go ahead and see how this looks. Okay, so now we're going to do 60 frames a second at 180p HD standard.
I'm kind of impressed with this camera. With the exception of the default sharpness being set at very high, which I noticed kind of made a jagged image. Not jagged, but I'm going to talk technical. The anti-aliasing, which is the quality of edges in videos or pictures, I thought it was a little jagged, and once I adjusted that and set it to a lower setting, I found that it improved the image quality fairly significantly. But overall, I'm pretty impressed with this camera. For $70, it's kind of hard to beat something like this. I mean, it is on par with the GoPro. Image quality is almost right there. If not, I'm sure when I dink around a little bit more, I can get it there. But yeah, sorry GoPro, I don't know what to tell you. You've got a serious competitor, despite the fact that I'm fairly certain this camera probably, if it were an American company, would fail patents, and probably somebody is getting sued here. But I'm very excited to see the newer version of this camera, which I bought another one, and I bought the top of the line Sjcam, which is the SJ7 Star, and that camera on paper is a better camera than the GoPro Hero 5, and it tops the GoPro Hero 4 Black. So I'm very excited to see what that can do. And to be honest, if you want an action camera and shit, sorry GoPro, that's all I can say. You got some competitors now, and a cheap one. So this thing survived its first trial. Some of the peripherals, i.e. the clips and the attachment pieces, I noticed are a little flimsier than the GoPros. So I switched them out with GoPros peripherals, and go figure, they fit perfectly. So you can basically just swap out the clips for some of your GoPro clips and just use those, and it works just fine. But for me, with the kayaking and me losing 2 cameras last year due to jury rigging things, I'm not taking chances this year. So yeah, this thing is an impressive camera for 70 bucks. It will do everything I think a budget user would need it to do. So Sjcam 5000 plus, you're a keeper. I'll see you guys later. See you on the river.